Oh, I've officially completed the stellarcrown Master Set. This set's from the Scarlet and Violet era of the TCG, released September 2024. I've collected every single card you can get in the set, plus all the reverse holos, promos and extra cards for the set, which I actually got 20 for this Master Set. I've actually filled this binder all the way to the very last page, as you'll see, with a little bit of a surprise at the end too. This is a 300 card Master Set, not including all the promos and extra stuff I put in the binder. I didn't actually love this set when it first released, but I opened a few packs and fell right into it. It was actually one of the quicker Master Sets to complete. It's definitely one of the easier ones with the amount of cards and the hit rates from the products that I experienced. Really good mix of Pokemon. We got the classic Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Terrapagos. Really nice cards in this set. I'll show you all my favorites. This is my 4th Master Set video for the channel. I've got more coming. Subscribe if you want to see those. And as always, drop me a comment about the set or anything about Master Setting you want and I can answer them for you. I've chaptered up the pages just in case you want to skip to a certain page just for your reference. And yeah, let's go stellarcrown, baby! Stellarcrown, baby. We got a turquoise 9-pocket zip binder stealth series from Palms Off Gaming here. As you can see, stealth right there. I always go with Palms Off Gaming. I am an affiliate and I do have an affiliate link code below. If you click that link, you'll get 10% off anything site-wide, sleeves, binders, all that. And I get a kickback, which goes back into the channel. So thanks to everyone who's been using the affiliate link this whole time. I really appreciate it. But not just because I'm affiliate, I've always been buying their binders. They're just, in my opinion, the best quality, best looking. I was already buying them already. That's how I became an affiliate. They knew that. But anyway, there you go. There's a discount for you if you want one. I've filled this binder all the way to the end, which is pretty rare. And yeah, here we go. Stellarcrown. Let's get stuck into it. Again, I've been a bit of a basic Master Setter and done the common with the reverse next to it. A lot of people put the reverse on top of the common, or sometimes they do all the commons and then later they'll put the reverses in the back of the binder. I've done all types of ways and I always swap it up per set, just how I'm feeling. But for this one, I just did it the standard way. This way is easier for when you're collecting as well, just to keep track of what reverse holos you're missing. So let's get into it. We're starting off strong with a Venusaur EX. I love the way they've done the Venusaur and the Blastoise EX in this set, which you'll see soon. I love the 3D artwork style they do there. Venusaur EX, we got a Ladybug and a Ledian. We've got a Celebi and a Lilith. Love Celebi, one of my favorites. Page 2, we've got Credilli and Carnivine there. Carnivine looking menacing behind the tree. We've got Rotom there, the Moa, Grubbin, Gossifleur, Eldegoss, Applin, Diplin. Finish that line off with a Hydrapple EX. Pretty sick, all the heads going crazy. Got Nimblin here. Turn the page. Got the Nimblin reverse holo there. Low kicks, doing a kick. We've got the Toedscool and Toedscruel. I've really come around to the Toedscruel and Toedscruel. Obviously, as a Gen 1 dog, I love the water types, but these are pretty sick and they keep getting cool cards. And I did like the Scarlet and Violet game. Anyway, moving on. We've got the Ponyta here. Rapidash, Flaming Up the Forest. Pansear. Got a Reshiram there. Sandlet and Salazzle. Next page. Salazzle reverse over there. We've got the Turtonator there, Score Bunny, Raboot, and the Cinderace EX with a bit of rainbow popping through there. The Terraform. This whole set has the Terra vibe to it. Got the Charcadet. And then we've got the Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. This goes really well with the Venusaur EX. As you can see, both facing each other there. Different artists, but similar style. Got a Lapras card, which I believe there's a 7-Eleven variant, which I've said in other videos. I don't really like the corporate logos on the cards, but whatever. We got the Lapras EX, again with the Terra Rainbow bursting through. Got Marill, Azumarill underwater, Marill on top. We've got a Finneon, Lumineon. We've got a Tortuga, Caracosta, Froakie, Frogadier, and a Greninja EX. We've got Crabominable. Yeah, I said it. Chew Turtle, Dreadnought reverse here. And we've got the Veluza with the trainer in the background. Very nice. Got Electabuzz and Electivire. Big fan of this Electabuzz card. I just think I like Electabuzz in general. We've got Chinchou here. In the background, you'll see the dome which is from the DLC of the Scarlet and Violet game. I thought that was pretty sick when I first saw that. Over on this page, we've got a Lantern, Joltik, Galvantula EX with the Terra Rainbow, got Charchabug and a Vikavolt there. Next page, we've got the Togedemaru's there, the Zeraora. There's a really nice Zeraora in this set, but even this common artwork I love. Zeraora always gets really nice artworks all throughout Scarlet and Violet that I've seen. We've got the Pawmi, Slowpoke, Slowking, Mewtwo. There's definitely better Mewtwo cards, but I do love this one. Got Drifloon, Drifblim, and Yamask. Next page, we've got a Comfey there, Milcery, Alcremie, always in the cafe. Got the Fido there in the Dashbun EX. Got Flittle there, Espathra, got Gravard there, Iron Boulder. I like these kind of cards with the faded future, and they also do it for ancient cards as well, fading through on the actual background. It's a nice touch, honestly. The reverse holos are always hard to tell though. Then we've got a Cubone there. Cubone's reverse. A sick Marowak, looking absolutely staunch at night, walking up the mountains. Got the Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. Right on these nuts, but also with this Rhyhorn, again, it's at the dome from the DLC. I really like that. Any card referencing a game I always like. I know the whole thing's referencing a game, but when it's specific from like a game location or a trainer or something. We got 2 rounds of Metatites. Got a Metacham, a Metacham EX, the Riolus, Lucario EX with a big punch. Got a Minfu, Menshao, Pancham, Diancie, Crabrawler, Phalanx, and Garganacl EX. I think that's how you say it. We've got the Koraidon and Gulpin there. In terms of sets going through, there's not that many common artworks I've been loving out of this set so far. Pretty nice Koraidon to ride on, brother. Let's go. We've got the Swalot, Pangoru, Impidimp, Morgrem, and Grimmsnarl. Pretty nice. Always reminds me of Adventure Time in this Pokemon line. Got Bombardier, Jirachi, Clink, Clang, and Clang, of course, brother. Can't have one without the other. 2 lots of Meltans, Melmetal, and a Melmetal EX. We got Duraludon and an Archoaludon. There is an EB Games promo I've seen of this card as well you could get if you're trying to get a Grandmaster set. We got the Varoom, the Revaroom. We're ending this page on an Orthworm EX. Then after that, we've got a Raging Bolt here. This is the ancient style I was telling you about, different to the future. Pretty sick. I love these. This gives me a Raging. We've got the Tauros and nice little Eevee there. An even nicer little Hoot Hoot. A Noctowl. I always choose Hoot Hoot and Noctowl when playing on Silver. Got the Glammy out, and we got the Purr Ugly. We got the Fan Rotom. We got the Bouffalont there, raging through. Next page, we've got the Tornadus and the Fletchling. Again, another piece of artwork at the Dome DLC. We've got Fletchender, Talonflame, Wooloo, Dubwool, Lechonk, and Cyclizar, ending it off with a Terrapagos EX Terraform. And we're onto the trainer cards. We've got the Antique Cover Fossil, reverse there on this page. Antique Root Fossil, Area Zero Underdepths, Briar and Crispin from the Scarlet and Violet game, obviously. Our first A-Spec with a Deluxe Bomb. Got Glass Trumpet. We've got the Grand Tree. I don't know why, something about this tree. This is easily my favorite A-Spec from Scarlet and Violet. I just like the tree, I guess. Got the Gravity Gemstone, and we've got my man Kofu here. Lacey, she's in the DLC as well. Lacey Reverse Holo. We've got the Ockerberry, and we've got the Pyuppa Berry. And our final from the trainer slash A-Spec is the Sparkling Crystal A-Spec. That's our final, that's the whole set there. And then we go into our Art Res slash Secret Res. The two favorites I'm seeing everyone talk about from the set are the Bulbasaur and Squirtle here. They're different artists, but they're the same theme, you know, with the home life, having them as pets. Pidgeys all around them. I actually pulled both of these cards out of the same booster box. I'll link the video. The booster box was insane. I still guarantee you it's the best booster box as far as stellarcrown pulls you'll see on the internet. I got so many other cards, but I got these two cards in it as well, which are the most sought after art rares. It was insane booster box. I'll link it below. These cards actually line up with the Obsidian Flames Charmander as well, which is a promo if you didn't know from the Elite Trainer box. Actually got one here. It's still in the original packaging from the Elite Trainer box, but you can see all three of them are at home playing with the Pidgeys. Three different artists. Sick to have all three. So we've got the Bulbasaur, Ledian, Laleep, and Turtonator. I've always said I love this Ledian because it looks like the opposite of the Beedrill card. If you know, you know. I'll put on screen. That one's daytime, this is nighttime. This art style definitely looks like Adventure Time. So yeah, I've got the Turtonator and the Reboot. I reckon this card is super sick as well. One of the things that made me like the set. Squirtle, the Crabominable, and the Joltik. Amazing Joltik card there. I really like this card. This was one of the first cards I pulled from the set as well. Zeraora, this was one of the slept on cards out of my Scarlet and Violet slept on cards video I did with creators. That's linked below. Super, super sick card. Definitely made me like the set. This is one of my favorite cards from the set in general. So good. Just like, I don't know, shredding through the multiverse or something. Looks so sick. Got a Milcery here. Meditate, chilling in the forest. Gulplin, eating a birthday cake, brother. Over here we've got the Archelodon walking through the street. Kids are happy. Hydrapple, full art. Got the Cinderace, full art. Terraform. And the Lapras and Galvantula EX Terraform full arts. I love Lapras. This was definitely one of the cards that made me get the set and was one of my first pulls, I think. I think this was the first hit I got from my first pack, which kind of was the gateway drug to getting the whole set. Super, super sick card. I love Lapras. And these just feel like tough, however they've printed these. Galvantula there. Got the pink Dashbun EX. I think that was also from my booster box. Medicham EX. Orthworm EX. Briar, full art trainer. Crispin, full art trainer. Kofu, and Lacey, full art trainer. And we've got the Hydrapple. This is one of the top 5, or maybe it's top 10 now, but it's definitely top 5 at the time, I think, when I pulled it. I didn't even realize it was an expensive card. And I got it out of that booster box as well on release week. It was such an insane booster box. Again, link below. But yeah, everyone was loving this Hydrapple for some reason. I don't love it, but whatever, it's nice. This Galvantula EX, super sick card. One of the last cards I had to buy. So nice though. Goes well with the Joltik as well from before. Dashbun EX. A lot of people like this card with the Cherry Pie. Pretty good. Terrapagos EX. My friend Uga at Pokemon World Australia. I did a vlog with him the week this set came out. And we're in the car doing a pack battle and he pulled it in front of me. I was so jealous. But this card is so sick, man. Look at the detail in here. I do like Terrapagos. I really liked the DLC. This was the last card I had to buy for the set. The most expensive, I think, but well worth it. This is super cool. I think I got it from Uwumart, actually. Shout out to them. Another Briar. And a Lacey pulling the old no deal. I think these cards at the time of release were like kind of highly sought after, but I'm not sure of the prices now or anything. Then we're moving on to the last 3 golds of the set. Got the Terrapagos EX Gold, Area 0 Under Depths, and the Bravery Charm. I kept the energies in here because this is like the first time I've seen these like new Terraform looking energies. So because it's part of the set, I like to keep it so it's a proper master set, everything you can pull. So yeah, our master set is up to here. So anything you can pull from a booster pack, I would count as the full master set. Everything else is just bonus. And then if you got every single variant of everything, I'd call it a Grandmaster set. But anyway, I always try and get at least the promos out of the Elite Trainer box. booklets, and they usually list a few promos in there, so I at least try to get those promos, what the booklet says. Leading, Crabominal, Driftbloom, and Bofalant stamped promos. You get these stamped promos in build and battle boxes. 1 out of 4 chance to get one of these, plus you get a pre-made deck for you to battle and 4 packs usually. So they're pretty sick. I had to get all of them. This was so hard to get. I didn't get them from pre-release kits, so I had to buy these off eBay. I don't know why. In Australia, this was like, no one had this. It was so annoying. The Nocturnal from the Elite Trainer box. I really like this card. Obviously, I love Nocturnal from playing Gold and Silver. Super sick card. And then from 3-pack and 1-pack blisters, we've got the Tinkerton and the Latias Bubble Holo print cards. Porygon 2 and a Horsey as well. Now, these I included are from the Terrapagos UPC Ultra Premium Collection box. All these energies are the holo Terraform print in here. So I thought that was pretty sick to include, as it was the first. Pretty sick page. You can see all the energies blistering in the light. And then a Lapras EX, Cinderace EX, and Terrapagos EX. So these are counterparts of the ones we already saw in the set, like promos. This one's from the set, and this is the gold version promo from the UPC, from the set, and from the UPC, the promo. And in the reverse, we got the gold from the set and the reverse promo. Terrapagos, baby! This just comes in the build and battle kits. stellarcrown kind of logo card with some rules on the back. And then these sleeves and these dividers are from the Elite Trainer box. The stellarcrown, so I just thought I'd leave them in to fill the page. And then the last 3 pages I've filled with some extra cards you might not expect. I always do this at the end of my binders now. Boom! Look at these title pages from Mr. Yellow Duck. My 3 favorite cards are here. So we got the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. I always like to finish the set with these. If you want these title pages of any card, you can order them through Mr. Yellow Duck. I've left his link and website below in this video, but yeah, super sick. Or if you've got a binder full of master sets, you might want to divide them with title pages. So there you go. Got the Bulbasaur Squirtle with the stellarcrown logos. And the very last page, all the way to the brim, we got the Zeraora, a super sick card from the set. Had to get this one too. stellarcrown, thanks Mr. Yellow Duck for that. And there you go, that is the stellarcrown Master Set. If you want to see my other Master Set videos, they're right here. Let me know what Master Set you want me to go for next in the comments. I do videos every Wednesday with a premiere, so come join in. Thanks so much for watching.